I'm going to prime my skin with this L'Oreal Perfecting Base because I just really like covering my pores, giving something extra for the foundation to sit on. So let's see what this Cushion Lumi does for us today. I have the shade N2. It says it's buildable. It comes with a sponge. All of the Cushion foundations come with their own applicator. So the idea with the Cushion formula to be used with this pad it comes with is to get the best application and maybe a more complete, like a fuller coverage. But I have seen so many different YouTubers out there apply them with either beauty blenders, brushes, their fingers, I mean anything. So I don't think there's a rule, but I just wanted to put that out there. Find what you like, you know? Okay, so definitely it says to press and tap and then build as needed. And so here is the Cushion. And there's how it looks. I mean, it's, when you swatch it, it looks beautiful. And it does look like it would be a perfect color for me, but I think you're gonna see that it's really light when I put it on, and then it will warm and kind of oxidize to the skin. So don't freak out. So here we go. I've used this before, and I am not, the verdict is still out. Unlike Making a Murderer on Netflix, no spoilers here, but if you've seen that and you're as pissed off as I am about our justice system, yeah, I mean, there's flaws everywhere, right? There's going to be flaws with people going to prison wrongly convicted, for the guilty people getting off. I mean, life is full of that. But oh my goodness. It's like, I've watched enough CSI and frickin' Matlock to know that what they did was wrong. Like, you just don't do that. Okay, so here is one layer of the foundation. And you guys know I have my rosacea, and today I have a visitor. Isn't that great? I have a red zit. It's a red letter day in zit land for Frugy. So, but like I said, hi Sophie. Sometimes I forget, I don't acknowledge her, and then when I'm editing, I see her walk into frame, and I just think that's so funny. Like, there's this dog in the background. Hi, sweet. We haven't gone on a W yet. She's kind of mad at me. But Mommy's got lots of work to do, and I went to the gym today. I did. I don't know why. And so that's kind of, now I gotta get to work. I know. You want to snuggle? Go lay down. Sophie, up. Go lay down. As you can see, I think the shade is good. I think the formula is very, very sheer. Let's do another go. On natural days, I guess this would be a great, if I had a better skin day, maybe in the summer with a slightly darker shade, it would be more glowy, more, you know, it feels great. It's just the coverage. I'm going to do something. Okay, let's. Nope. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Beauty blender to the rescue. And I haven't really dampened this one. Okay, then that's what you want to do. I feel like though if I keep going over it, it might just take away. Like I need to. Okay, let me do some other concealing and eyelid priming, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I am going to show you this L'Oreal Infallible Contour Kit. You've probably seen them around. I got the light shade, 813 light, and I love this. This is so great for actually contouring. This shade right here is a very taupey gray base. And then this is such a nice light highlight. Oh, I have to do my nails, excuse me. However, this brush here, what the hell? What the hell, L'Oreal? Who did you think you'd kid? Okay, it's like, it's bad. It's really bad. So I'm going to use my NARS Ita brush. Okay, so I used my Maybelline loose powder over the Lumi foundation, and I am just going to do some contouring. Just kind of show ya. I am really not liking this foundation. It's breaking up all over my face. I didn't want to use, the only L'Oreal powder I have right now is the Infallible powder, and honestly it's too dark. It's just too dark right now for this time of year. It's kind of pushing it for even when I do wear it in the summer. So I don't know if the combination of the Maybelline powder on top of the Infallible, or I'm sorry, the Lumi makeup is the problem, but I figure we all sort of use different powders and foundations, right? And they don't necessarily have a problem. Why am I using that brush? Okay. So I did not care for my contour on my cheeks because the color is just breaking up. So that's a strong contour, would you say? Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm gonna just take my Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush for my nose. This is like my favorite nose contouring brush. And how about while we're here, let's take Sigma E40, put that in, and make a good transition shade. That's why I really like this. This contour shade is awesome for eyeshadow. So you can see I'm contoured. Now let's highlight. I'm gonna use, what's with Sigma today? No, this is Morphe. Here's my Sigma one. Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35. Let's put it in that highlight. The nice thing about this highlight is that it's kind of, I mean, it's subtle. It's a very subtle powder. And it's got like definitely a gold. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I am not liking the foundation. I'm gonna get closer for you. Do you see just all the redness coming through, the discoloration? Do you see how it's like breaking up with powder and contour and everything? Ugh, yuck. Okay, so the two mono shadows I have are Sunset Seine and Grand Bleu. And if you saw my drugstore haul, you saw that this swatched beautifully and this swatched kind of janky. Like, what? So it looks pretty on my finger, but look at that. Where's the color? Kind of, let's do where I'm not blending. I'm actually, this is E25, but for some reason this one's flatter. I can't remember if it's the older ones or newer ones are kind of flatter. All right, let's see. Really? Where are you? I feel like this whole, everything is just kind of I like the contour palette though. I thought these were just going to be like awesome. Okay, so definitely use a synthetic brush for this. It did not like the natural goat hair. shorter brush. This, a short brush, Morphe M408, into this Grand Bleu, and let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, still subtle. I think, so my take is that this is a pretty color. However, if I am buying this shade, I want this shade. Like, the electric blue in the Gwen Stefani palette is freaking electric blue. It's not sort of this baby blue that you build. Now, maybe if you wet it, it works great, but I feel like it needs to be working dry pretty darn well too. Here is the Infallible Black Velvet liquid eyeliner, and I got it in black. It's an actual velvet tip. It has sort of this flat, you know, it's got a broad tip, but it's flat. So I think you can really play with the angle you want. So I'm just gonna go really close to my waterline. I should say I'm gonna go really close to my lash line. Why is it already? There's like a fuzz on it. I mean, the whole thing is fuzzy, but it just felt like there was a fuzz on it. Okay. Infallible makeup pretty much implies that it lasts a long time. This isn't waterproof or anything though. It's taking a few strokes. I like the true black that it is. I don't know. It's not very... That's my neighbor talking to his dog. It's not like the liquid doesn't come out a lot. Did I get just a dry one? I mean, it feels like I've got a dry Sharpie. You know, kind of like a dried out marker pen. So weird. So weird. X. Okay, I'm gonna finish my face and I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. And you know, I decided to I figured I'm having a bad face day, so let's just throw on a bright lip to attract more attention to myself. No, but actually I just wanted to show you that there is a product I love that L'Oreal has just come out with. It's the Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. You guys have seen this before in my videos. This one is Shanghai Scarlet and I love it. So I think I need to get more of them. I have Nude Elude and Bare Attraction. These are the three. Awesome. It's like matte without being dry. It's not liquid lip. It's just like fluffy matte lip. Wears well. Okay, so I added mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous, of course, and my eyebrows, and I did a little more on my eyes, not much. So I just added a little bit more of that contour color underneath, and yeah. So the verdict on this velvet liner, I feel like I have one of the best wings I've had in a really long time. Like allowed me, because it went on so lightly, to kind of sketch out my wing. But if you are used to just like full on liquid, you know, one swipe, you will not like this. Unless I got a dry one. I don't know. I think that is so weird. So I'm going to go kind of maybe on this one. Yay on these for sure. Yes on the contour palette. I just really like it. I like that the shade is sort of a nice taupey brown with a great highlight. I like it. I'm not gonna grab this Lumi foundation, cushion foundation, probably again. Look, my hand is such a mess. I'm probably just not going to reach for this, considering I have so many other favorites beyond, especially my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte makeup, which is one of my favorite makeups of all time. I just feel like I get a better finish and a better face for that day than this. If you are a fan of the Lumi, I say get this. If the Lumi has always worked for you, you've always been a fan, then I think you will love this. If you have not been a fan of the Lumi makeup, I don't think you will like this. And I don't know why it doesn't work on my skin. These single shadows are kind of a huge disappointment. I was really surprised. L'Oreal shadows are awesome. Their infallible shadows are amazing. This is a really pretty color that swatches out nicely. But in the end, they just did not apply with any rich pigmentation. I can get a better shade from Makeup Geek for about the same price. So that's my story. Okay, well guys, thanks so much for joining me. I will continue to review my drugstore haul from before, and let me know if you have anything else you want to see me try, and I hope you click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.